In the next 5 to 8 minutes, I am going to share some of my life best nuggets with you, and your life will be better for it. First and foremost, I'm 44 years old. Yes, 44. A lot of people say the same. He doesn't look like it, right? That's the first thing that came out of your mouth, or came out of your mind, or you were thinking about it. Anyway, I guess that has a lot to do with genetics, but that's not why we're here today. I just want to share with you because I'm very passionate about young people in the world today, young people in the United States, young people in Europe, and young people across Africa. Born in the tiny city of Ibadan in Nigeria and now living in Houston, Texas, I'm going to share with you the path that took me from that city, from that ancient city to this point today, and some of the lessons that I have learned. And I'm only sharing this with you today from the heart in the hope that some of the mistakes, some of the path that I took, that you are not going to take it, because I believe the lack of role model and mentorship have led many young people towards the wrong path today. So welcome. I'm going to start with what I do presently with the Texas Department of Criminal Justice. And I'm going to ask you this question. Do you know today in the city of Houston alone that 4 out of 5 crimes being committed are committed by young people ages between 16 and 19 years old? Do you also know today in this city, and I'm not talking about the big data across the country, I am only giving you data in the city that I live in itself. 10 homes, for example, let's say you have 10 homes that is supposed to have mom, dad, and the kids growing up. Only 3 homes out of that 10 have both dad and mom present. I am sure those statistics kind of baffle you. Do you know the source of it all though? That is because majority of young people today do not have a purpose. They lack a purpose in life. They don't know what they want to do. A lot of people just wake up and they just live the day however it comes to them, not looking forward to doing something, not looking forward to have any kind of fulfillment in their day, not looking forward to adding anything to their day or adding anything to the community, to their society, or to their country. I always look at it because I was not born here. I mentioned earlier that I was born in Nigeria, in Ibadan to be precise. But having those experiences, living in Ibadan and Ogun State and then Lagos, and working in the broadcast industry for almost 2 decades, and coming to the United States, not being able to find the same job, doing all different kind of jobs that I can do. I had a stint with Amazon. I had a stint with FedEx. I had a stint with a company called, my friends actually call it Bad Man, but called Good Man Manufacturing. And of course, ending up with the Texas Department of Criminal Justice. It has taken me all those routes for me to be able to come here today and feel that I need to share those experiences with you. How do you find your purpose? What do you need to do to find your purpose? A lot of people just ask this question without giving any answer. But I'm going to start with this way for you. I'm sure sometimes you wake up and you look around you and you are worried about a particular situation, some things that you see, and those things drive you nuts. They drive you crazy. You wish that those things or that particular thing are not the way they are. Do you know what that is? That is your purpose right there. That is your purpose screaming at you that look at me. You need to fix this. This is your responsibility. And as simple as it sounds, you can actually pick that thing up, redefine it, and make a big deal out of it. And how do you find that purpose? Just in case you do not have that kind of passion yet, or you do not see that type of thing yet, look around you. Who is the person that inspire you? Who is that man? Who is that woman? Who is that uncle? Who is that brother that you want to be like? Not someone that you know in your mind that is not doing the right thing. Someone that you know is doing a bad deal. Someone that you know is working with the wrong association. Because sometimes we see these things. We see it, but we think it is not bad. And that is why mentors are needed. That is why role models are needed. I'm going to go with myself first. I was able to find my purpose. I was able to find my path because of mentors. And right here, this book, Think and Grow Rich, published first in 1938. This is actually one of the first editions written by the great Napoleon Hill, was for me the biggest change of my life. And how did I come across this book? My father was that inspiration. While I was in JSS 3, that's what we call it, back home in Nigeria. I think that was probably in 93 or 92 or 1993. My dad bought me my first book, and it was Think and Grow Rich. He bought me one by Shakespeare, William Shakespeare. I can't remember the title of that. But Think and Grow Rich was the one that shaped my life towards a different path. You too can start from here. But because today, many of us actually spend most of our time on our mobile phone, we do not think book reading is an important part. There is no way you can do away with this. Book can easily help you to define your path. It can help you to define the trajectory of your life. It can help you to shape the next generation of other leaders. That is why I founded the Next Gen Mentorship Network. Next Gen Mentorship Network purpose is to use my experience working in different sectors, but mostly in sports broadcasting and criminal justice, which I combine those experiences together to start a non-profit organization that uses soccer and vocational education as tools to mentor and inspire the younger generation. After you watch this video, you can visit the website of my project, midasfa.org, and see what I'm doing. But I want you to know that one of the best ways to find your purpose in life is to first think about that thing that you look around in your environment that you are not happy with, that thing that you wish can be better, and you have to become an advocate for that particular thing. Book is one of the fastest way for you to get there. The second one is you have to have a spiritual practice. There is no middle way out of it. A spiritual practice is necessary for you to be able to go to the next level of your life. You might be the one to be, I believe in the Holy Bible. This is my Bible. I've had it for the last 10 years, so to say. And I have another one that I bought the first time I became a Christian in 2008. You have to take time to read the word. If you are not able to start by picking up a Bible, download the application on your phone and choose a verse a day. You might be thinking, what is he talking about? Why do I have to read the Bible? Friends, there are no middle way. You either have to do the work now and find it very early on. If you are watching this video and you are a teenager, I say massive congratulations to you. If you are watching as an adult like me, I believe and I'm hopeful that after you watch this video, you will not just keep it to yourself, but you will share with someone that you think needs to also see it, because each one has to teach one. And that's how we continue to build a better generation, a better environment, a better community, and a better nation and world at large. So find your purpose. Read books. Books will inspire you to be able to direct your path. Find a spiritual practice. A spiritual practice is a non-negotiable. I will also mention this to you. I've had this several times that people say, do not judge a book by its cover, but your appearance is everything. How do people see you? It is not what you say, it is how you say it. People watch what you say. People watch your delivery. People watch how you carry yourself. People watch what you look like. If you are an athlete, there has to be a particular amount of energy that your body generates. There has to be a certain way, a certain tone that your skin or your body must have. If you are into other different sector also, there has to be a way that you look. You have to work on your look. You have to work on what comes out of your mouth. And how do you do this? Again, I go back to what I said earlier. Book, spiritual practice, and working out. Exercise. 20 push-up a day, if you are just a starter, or 100 push-up a day, will probably change your life, take your life from where you are right now to a better position in the next 6 months if you can do it consistently. And if you are not, if you want to take it better, go register at a gym, become a gym member, and start working out. This could actually be someone's pathway. This could help you to find your path. You might end up using the services when you look good, and people will say, how did you achieve that? And share that with other people. There is a lot of story I will have wished to share with you, but I know I promised that this video will not be more than 8 to 10 minutes. So if you want more resources, if you want more information, if you want to keep learning on how to find your purpose, on how to be a better person, on how to be an addition, on how not to live a life of crime, on how not to waste your life, on how not to be a criminal serving life behind bars, that story is for another day. I have a ton of them, I promise you. But watch this video and I hope that you can give me some feedback on what you think and how we can get it better. It's the first for this channel and I'm excited for this journey, and I will see you guys again soon. It's been my pleasure bringing it to you, and my name is Bayonle Arashi. See you guys again soon.